Sir, in the last videos we covered what are various types of inheritance are there. Single inheritance, next multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. But sir, Java won't provide support for two types of inheritances. What is the first one, sir? Multiple inheritance, next and after that hybrid inheritance. These two things are not supported. Clearly I explained. Sir, now the next point what I have to talk, the most dangerous point, take a bit special care, multiple inheritance. Okay. Sir, in Java, multiple inheritance concept is not supported. You can't extend more than one class simultaneously. By mistake, if you are taking class C, extends P, P1, P2, immediately compatible method you are going to get, sir. Sir, now, what is the reason? Why? What is the internal reason for that? Very simple, sir. Assume this is the parent 1. Sir, this is the parent 2, like this. Now I am taking C, sir. Now see, if C extends P1 and P2, sir, I am taking class C extends P1 and P2. If I can take like this, immediately compatible error we will get. Compiler will give left and right. Are getting compatible error we will get. Sir, now what is the reason? Why Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance? What is the reason for that? Very simple, sir. Suppose assume this parent class contain M1 method. M1 method is there, sir. M1 method is there. This P2 also contain M1 method is there, sir. M1 method is there. Sir, whatever parent has by default available to the child through inheritance concept. Now, from this P1, one M1 is coming. From this P2, one M1 is coming. Sir, on C object, if any person calling M1 method, on C, if any person calling M1, which M1 method has to execute? Either from parent 1 M1 or from parent to M2. So there is no way to resolve this one. Are you getting? There may be a chance of ambiguity problem, which M1 has to execute. My compiler or my JVM is always in the trouble. That's why, sorry man, because of this ambiguity problem, yes, it's not possible to extend more than one class simultaneously. Sir, why Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance? Sir, this is the reason. Okay. So this parent and both parent, more than one parent, both parent classes contain same method, then on the child, if I am calling that method, which M1 method has to come, there is no way to resolve. That's why Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance. Sir, do you know this is a problem? Some people may use diamond access problem. Are you getting? Diamond access problem. Some people may use the word. Have you observed, right? Something like a diamond style. Diamond access problem. Or some people may use the word ambiguity problem. Are you getting? Ambiguity problem, right? So, because of this problem, Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance. Is it clear for all of you, right? Okay, well, sir, now let me execute this code. Is it really error or not? I will show, sir. Observe that a bit carefully. Here, I'm just taking class P1 class contain M1 method. Class P2 class also contain M1 method, right? Are you getting M1? Like this class C extends P1, P2 I am taking, sir. Even whether these methods are available or not available, so you can't extend, a Java class can't extend more than one class immediately compatible method by default you are going to get. Are you getting? Sir, let me compile this code. Observe a bit very carefully, sir. Here Java C C.Java, because I saved this code, yeah, C.Java. Have you observed? Immediately, comparative method you are going to get, sir. Sir, class C extends a P, extends a P1. Immediately, I am expecting curly brace, but not another class. Are you getting curly brace expected, but not another class? That's why. So, Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance because of diamond access problem or because of ambiguity problem. Okay, like this. But now, in interfaces, Java provides support for multiple inheritance, man. In interfaces, it's always possible. Sir, how, sir? In classes, it's not possible. But in interfaces, how multiple inheritance is supported? Why this ambiguity problem is not going to come? Just observe a bit very, very carefully about this one, sir. Suppose assume that if the interface, parent interface 1. Regarding this one is assume that parent interface 1, parent interface 2, parent interface 1, parent interface 2. This is the child interface. Regarding itself is child interface, right? Now, anyway, interface method having only declaration but not implementation. Regarding interface methods having only declaration but not implementation. Every method present inside interface is always public and abstract, whether we are declaring or not. That's why only declaration but not implementation. What about default method? That part we are going to take care. Don't worry, first observe. Sir, here M1 method is there, only declaration but not implementation. Here also M1 method is there, only declaration but not implementation. So this M1 declaration should come here. The person who is going to implement this child interface, that person is called, assume that implementation class. Implementation class. This implementation class is the responsible to provide implementation for M1 method. Are you getting? Now on the interface, no one is going to call M1. Everyone can call M1 on the implementation class object only. That's why even multiple method declarations are available, but implementation is always, how many implementations are there? Only one implementation. That's why where is the question of ambiguity problem? Assume that it is the test class. Implementation class is the test class. Now do you know parent 1 P1 is equal to new test. Parent 1 P1 is equal to new test P1.M1, which method is going to come? This implementation method only. Whether we are using parent 1, parent 2 or child interface reference, any reference you can use, but always which method is going to come? Only this method will come. Means that even multiple method declarations are available, but implementation is always what? Only one implementation, unique implementation. That's why there is no chance of ambiguity problem in the case of interfaces. Clear for all of you, right? So an interface can extend multiple interfaces simultaneously, but a class can't extend multiple interfaces, right? So same example, if I will go for interface, then it will be accepted. Observe that this example is what? Class. Regarding this one is class P1, class P2, and then class C. So compiler gave left and right. But if I replace this class with the interface terminology, acceptable. Observe that. Here I am taking here instead of class interface. Regarding, so I don't want to take the class, right? Just I am taking interface. Next interface C. Interface C extends P1 comma P2. So an interface can extend any number of interfaces simultaneously. Earlier we got error, but now the same example, happily the code is going to compile. That's why, so Java provides support for multiple inheritance. Regarding Java provides support for multiple inheritance in interfaces, but not in classes. Clear, right? So what is the reason? Ambiguity problem, diamond access problem, because of that. Next, why this problem only in classes but not in interfaces? Because in classes multiple method implementations are there. Which method I have to execute? That's why the problem is going to come. But in interfaces only declarations are available but not implementation. That's why there is no such type of problem in interfaces, right? Then immediately you may ask, sir, in interfaces, From 1.8 version onwards, we can take default methods also. Yes, we can take default methods also. Because of default methods, maybe a chance, is there any ambiguity problem in interfaces, right? No such type of problem. Okay, even in default methods also, the methods which are having implementation, we never going to get ambiguity problem. In the case of interfaces, there is some way to solve that. In default methods and static method, there I will discuss this point with example. Don't worry about that. Clear for all of you, right? Very, very important for the interview room. Please make sure you should aware. Sir, now I hope you people have clear clarity about multiple inheritance. Sir, Java by default provide support for multiple inheritance or not? No. Interfaces is a special concept, but by default Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance. But what about Python? Just for your knowledge sake, awareness purpose, I want to tell matter of few minutes. I'm not going to waste your valuable time. Just aware the point, right? In Python object oriented programming, inheritance concept, multiple inheritance concept is supported, sir. What is the way? Just how this ambiguity problem will be solved. Observe that. Here I am taking class. Observe very carefully, because you people may not aware Python. Just the basic idea purpose. Let me take class P1. Here public void m1 system.out.println P1 method. Sir, you are telling Python, you are writing Java code. Sir, it is Java code only, but not Python. First, let me write Java code, then I will simulate Python code. What is the second one? Class P2, okay, parent 2. Now, public void m1 method, m1 system.out.println. Sir, P2 method like this I have. Are you getting P2 method like this? Now class C extends P1 comma P2. Immediately compiler will give left and right. What will happen, sir? Immediately compile error. By default we are going to get, sir, immediately problem. But now if you consider same scenario with respect to Python, so how to write a class P with m1 method? What is the Python style? Observe that. Here I am taking class P1. There curly braces, such type of terminology not there. Okay, class P1 like this. Next, sir, method I want to write. Here how you wrote public void m1, but there we have to write def m1 of self. Def m1 of self. Self I am taking. Def m1 of self. Don't worry about self. What is self and so on? Self is current object reference variable. Just like this in Java, here self we are going to use. Now, here just print P1 method. Okay, that's all. So why I am telling, sir, this one first. Now this is equivalent Python code is, this is the class P. Regarding P class contain m1 method, right? Similarly, class P2 def m1 method, same m1 method, of course, of self print of P2 method like this I am taking, sir. Yes, second class also completed. Here semicolon story is also not required. Class P2 m1 method, like P1 contain m1, P2 also contain m1. Now I am ready to create child class. Sir, how you can create child class in Java? Class C extends P1 comma P2. Regarding class C extends P1 comma P2. Class C, which is the child of P1 comma P2. Oh, within bracket you have to take parent classes. Sir, what is the first parent I am taking? P1. What is the second parent I am taking? P2. Okay, well, I don't want to take any code in the child class. Empty, sir. Just like a curly brace open and close, empty. Sir, that's all. 3 classes completed. P1, P2, and then C. Sir, here P1 is the first parent, P2, next and after that C, like this we have. Okay, now my target is, observe very, very carefully about this one. Now my target is, let me create C class object. How to create C class objects? C is like this. That's a new keyword. Such a type of thing is not there in Python. C, that's all C. That's it. C object got created. If I call C.m1, C.m1, which m1 method has to come? Can you please tell? One m1 method is coming from P1, another m1 method is coming from P2. Which m1 method is going to come? In Java, there is no way to solve this problem. That's why Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance. But in Python, this problem will be solved in very beautiful way. In what way the problem will be solved is very simple, sir. While declaring parent classes, in which order we took, sir? First P1 and then P2. Are you getting? First P1 and then P2. While resolving methods, first priority will goes to P1. If P1 doesn't contain that method, then only P2. Are you getting right? So in parent classes, in which order we declared, based on that, the corresponding method will come. So P1 already contained, then it never going to search for P2, directly P1 method will come. P1 method means, sir, P1. This is the answer by default we are going to get. Everyone can aware? Suppose if I interchange the order, something like class C, P2 comma P1. P2 comma P1. First, which class we took? Which parent class we took? P2. Then, which method will come, sir? Sir, P2 method is going to get in the chance. Because, so in which order parent classes are declared, based on that, the corresponding method is going to execute. Is it clear? So in Python, how beautiful multiple inheritance problem solved, but in Java, there is no way to solve this problem, man. So maybe in the Java 15th version, Java 16th version, Java people may tell, Java will provide support for multiple inheritance, because based on the order of parents declaration, sometimes maybe in the future versions you can expect, but as of now, Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance with respect to classes. Clear, right? Sir, do you want me to execute this code? Python code. Do you want me to execute this code? Yes, I'm expert in Python also. Don't worry. Sir, let me write the code. Here just very, very simple, sir. Very, very simple I'm taking. This is, sir, class P1. Class P1. def m1 method I'm taking. Self, sir, now print P1 method. Like this I'm taking, sir, print of P1 method. That's all. This is the first class, right? Sir, like this, right? Sir, similarly, like this I'm taking class P2, sir. Class P2, sir, here also M1, P2 method like this. Now, I have to take class C, which is the child of P1, P2. And this child class not having any job. Okay. I want to create child class object. C, either, this is called in Python, this is the object creation. Remember this one, this is called object creation, right? Now, I'm calling M1. Are you getting? C dot M1 method. I'm calling C dot M1 method. And I saved this code as test.py. Python code we are going to write, sir, with the py, like this, right? Test.py, like. Now I want to run this code. Here compilation, such type of thing is not there. Directly you can run py test.py. Py test.py. Have you observed, right? P1 method is coming. P1 method is coming as the output. The method from P1 class is coming, sir. So because first you declared P1, that's why. If I change the order, P2 comma P1, P2 comma P1, can you please guide there? If I change the order P2 comma P1, can you please confirm which method will get the chance first? I respond. Which method will get the chance first? P2 method. P2 method. If P2 doesn't contain, then only P1 method will get the chance. But which method will get the chance? P2 method will get. Now have a look once, sir. Observe that. Now P2 method is going to come. So Python support multiple inheritance or not? Yes, happily Python can provide support, but Java can't provide support for multiple inheritance. So very important question for the interview room. Please take a bit very special care. Clear for all of you, right? Sir, now there is very important point I want to explain related to multiple inheritance. Sir, do you know interview person? So is always trying to play the games with you about this multiple inheritance word. You have to take a bit special care. He will ask the question, is Java provide support for multiple inheritance in classes or not? What answer you can tell? No chance at all. Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance with respect to classes, but in interfaces it is acceptable, but in classes not possible. Okay, like then interview person may ask the question, same, he is trying to create confusion in the interview room. Do you know every class in Java is the child class of every class in Java is the child class of object class, either directly or indirectly it is the child class of object class, correct, right? Now interview person what is going to ask is, sir, I have one class is there here, one class is there, class A extends B, sir. Class A extends B. Java provides support for multiple inheritance even in classes also. Like interview person is trying to explain, sir, class A is the child of B, sir. A is the child of B. Just now you told every class in Java is the child of object. Now for A, how many parent classes are there? 2 parent classes, man. Java provide support for multiple inheritance even in classes also. Like that, interview person will trying to explain. Then what you have to do? First thing you have to give left and right to that interview person. Okay, because the reason is it is not the thing which is going to be happen. Sir, what internally what thing is happening? Very simple, sir. Observe carefully. If I am writing a class A, yes, sir. If our class does not extend any other class, I am not extending any other class. If our class won't extend any other class, then only our class is the direct child class of object class. Are you getting? If our class won't extend any other class, then only it is the direct child class of object class. Clear for all of you, right? So suppose if our class extends any other class, are you getting? Class A extends B, class A extends B, sir, then our class is indirect child class of object class. Remember, A is the child of B is the child of object. Are you getting? B is the child of object. So whenever we are extending another class, then our class is not a direct child class of object, our class is indirect child class of object. So in this scenario, multiple inheritance is not. What is this type of inheritance, right? A is child of B is the child of object. This is called multi-level inheritance. Are you getting? What is this one, sir? Multi-level inheritance. Interview person, so by showing this one, observe that interview person by showing this one, boss, multiple inheritance is possible even in classes also. Like he's going to explain, give left and right. It is not the thing which is going to be happen, and it is the thing which is going to be happen, which is called what? Multi-level inheritance. Clear for all of you, right?